Never ever in my life until today, so that's big news.
How much did you want to celebrate?
I wanted to get a penalty, but I know coach is gonna probably. Yeah, I didn't want to get a penalty, but I did because that was like the first time I've ever scored in my life. So especially being an offensive lineman, you don't get too many of those opportunities. So I just was trying to keep my composure as much as I could, but I was going crazy.
So Mitch didn't score last year. Dex, he got a little bit too excited against NC State.
Yeah.
Where was your head at as you're going to the line there?
All week I was like, man, I'm a big guy, so I gotta try to cheat up a little bit to get, so I can get a little extra yardage, I guess you would say. But just getting in there, man, was just insane. I was like, dang. I was looking at the ref. Y'all look at the film or whatever. I was looking at the ref. Was like, am I in? when I see him give the signal, I was like, oh, I'm in. It was a once in a lifetime experience.
How many reps have you gotten on offense or carried the ball on offense?
We probably done it maybe 4 times. I want to say 4 times. That's probably more than that.
2 or 3 weeks ago it started?
Yeah. And then I ended up hurting my ankle, so I didn't do anything the last 2 weeks for it on that. So when they put me in, we practiced it a little bit this week, and then they put me in. I was like, oh yeah, it's going down.
Did you have trouble with the handoff at all?
Oh no! I was practicing on that. I was working on it, all week. Even when I was by myself, I was like, I'm getting this thing. I gotta score.
How many times have you watched the replay?
I actually haven't watched it yet. I wasn't able to watch it yet. So when I'm on the bus, I'll probably watch it a few times.
You didn't look up on the scoreboard?
I didn't. I was busy celebrating.
Do they give you a heads up on the way down, John, that, hey, if we get the right position, today's the day? Or is it just kind of a complete out of the blue?
It was just out of the blue. Coach was like, whenever we're 1 yard away, we're going to run it. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I'm expecting it. And I was like, he probably ain't going to run it today. And then he ended up running it. So I was like, yeah, it's a big deal.
What's the most difficult part of carrying the football?
Probably getting the handoff, because you never know. You gotta, if you're going to the right, you gotta have your left arm up and all that kind of stuff with just ball handling skills and stuff. And I just watched guys like Travis and Lynn J and Mikey Dukes and them run the ball all the time. So I'm like, okay, I think I can do it.
So when Xavier goes down, are you lobbying for this, or they say do they come to you? Kind of how did that?
Well, they went. The week that we started it, the Patriots had an offensive lineman on kickoff return, and he ended up getting the ball and running it almost for a touchdown. And Coach Sweeney was like, man, he was like, I got a great idea. He was like, John, you got it. I was like, all right. So yeah.
So that just timed up. I guess coincidentally
great
with
timing.
Xavier.
Yeah.
In a way, is part of that kind of a reward for some of the veterans, like guys like you and Christian and Dexter that had given so much to the program? Let's give you guys a chance. And also, obviously, your teammates get a huge kick out of it.
Oh, yeah. My teammates, they were all over me. They were like, yeah, good job. And that's just them being selfless. Even all the other offensive linemen, they're very selfless, and they don't even care who gets the credit. They just love and have passion for the game, and that's all you can really ask for.
Does it take you back to kind of backyard football and your kids celebrating in the end zone?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a favorite celebration or anything like that?
Well, I wanted to toss the ball, but I was like, nah, Coach Sweeney will kill me. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do what everybody else does and just excited. So yeah, that's what I did.
You gonna send the carry on a text or anything like that?
I didn't send him a text today.
No, but after you scored, maybe tonight, about your touchdown.
He probably will text me later on, but I'm probably gonna text him and be like, yeah, bro, you should have handed me the ball in high school.
When you saw Xavier, not score earlier this season, did you think, man, I can't do that. I got to be the guy who gets it.
Oh no, man, I'm all in, man. If they give me the ball, I'm gonna try to take advantage of any opportunity I get. So yeah, that was a big deal when I got the ball.
Did you keep the ball, the touchdown ball?
I didn't, but I forgot. I was going crazy. I really legit forgot about everything. I was just like, I got in the end zone. So I didn't get to keep it, but I'm probably gonna find one and claim it.
Hey, I heard you had not scored a touchdown in your life. Did you ever come close? Did you ever pick up a fumble and rumble toward the end zone and be caught from behind? Or
Never. Anything nothing like that ever happened to me before. So that just give me a touchdown tonight was just huge, and I'm like, excited.
Speaking of being excited, what was it like when you walked in the locker room and saw orange pants?
Oh, it was amazing because Coach Sweeney said it after we warmed up. He said, "Get ready, go in there and put your orange pants on." And I was like, "Orange pants, this is championship time, baby." So yeah, so that was a big deal.
How much does that mean to you guys? Because it's one of the goals on the board to win these championships.
Winning the division is just it's huge, man. But that's just the first step. Well, the second step, and we won the opener, win the division. But just knowing that it's championship time, man, and every game is like a playoff game. To actually win the whole thing is just it's a great feeling to know that we can wear those orange pants and represent Clemson and the Paw.